Hey, welcome. So, today we're diving into what is maybe the most essential first step on the path to financial freedom, and that's knowledge. We're going to break down a pretty cool modern way to access the powerful ideas from some of the world's best books on finance and Bitcoin, all without getting totally bogged down in the complexity. This right here, this quote, is the core idea behind everything we're going to talk about. It's such a powerful belief, right? Before you can ever hope to achieve real financial autonomy, you've first got to understand the tools and the concepts that can actually get you there. This is our starting line. So, what's the biggest thing holding us back from getting this knowledge? I mean, let's be real. Some of the most important books on finance are, well, they're dense, they're complicated, and finding the time to actually read them is a huge challenge for most of us. But the wisdom inside, it's just too valuable to leave sitting on a shelf. And that brings us to a really powerful solution. What if those critical books were distilled down into clear, engaging videos? Now, this isn't about cutting corners or anything like that. It's about respecting your time by giving you a thoughtful overview that can kickstart your journey to really mastering this stuff. Okay, so let's get into it. How does this transformation from a super dense book into a clear, easy-to-digest video actually happen? It's not random. It's a really deliberate process, and it's designed for maximum clarity and impact. The whole thing really follows a clear four-step structure. First, it starts with careful curation, picking only the most influential books on a topic. Then comes the hard part, distillation, where the core ideas are pulled out and simplified. After that, they're put together into an engaging video summary. And, this part's crucial, a final verification step makes sure the content isn't just accessible, but that it's also accurate and up to date. It's this really cool blend of a human touch and smart technology. All right, so you follow this path, you engage with all this distilled knowledge. What's the actual payoff? What's the treasure you find along the way? Because this isn't just about learning random facts. It's about fundamentally changing how you see the entire world of money. So what are you really going to discover? It's so much more than just a book report. It's about putting together a real practical toolkit for your own financial life. You're literally gaining access to the ideas of top investors, the strategies of Bitcoin pioneers. This is all about adopting new mindsets around money and getting handed a brand new lens to see the markets through. It all leads to a much deeper understanding of the financial world, which in turn builds the confidence you need to make smarter, more informed decisions for yourself. You can think of these focus summaries as a gateway. They're designed to spark your curiosity, to open up new perspectives. If a certain idea or strategy really clicks with you, there's always a link to the full book available, inviting you to dive deeper whenever you feel ready. So, who is this approach really for? Is it for total experts or is it for complete beginners? Well, the whole goal is to create a path to knowledge that offers something valuable to everyone, no matter where you are on your financial journey. Look, if you're a beginner, this is your perfect starting point. It's a place to find valuable, easy-to-understand insights without feeling completely overwhelmed. But hey, if you're already an enthusiast, you're going to discover new perspectives and nuanced ideas that will deepen the knowledge you already have. It works for both. At the end of the day, it really just boils down to this. This journey is for anyone who's actively looking for something more. If you're seeking inspiration to think differently, knowledge to act with confidence, and the autonomy that comes from truly understanding how money works, then you are absolutely on the right track. So, you can think of this whole approach not just as a channel to watch videos, but as a way to create a destination for yourself, a dedicated space that's curated specifically for your personal and financial growth. So yeah, consider this a direct invitation. Welcome. This is your new space for financial growth, a place where complex ideas become clear and where knowledge truly becomes power. So I'll just leave you with this one last thought. We've talked about the path, the tools, and the destination. The only question that really matters now is this one. What is the very first step that you are going to take on your journey to financial freedom?